Mike and I started dating on the 6th of July of 91. Because he was in the Navy, our whole courtship was through mail and lots of phone calls from overseas. In his very first letter, he wrote to me, "I want to spend the rest of my life with you." And he did exactly that.
On our last day of driving home from our trip to Texas to see Jenny's dad, I felt dizzy and wobbly. I spent 2.5 days in the hospital running tests and doing needed procedures for treatment. I've been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. This is not great news, but I plan on fighting as hard as I can to beat cancer, just like many of you have that are in our midst today.
He was positive throughout the entire 14-month journey. He did Raleigh Sunday. He gave the message from a wheelchair, and things started going downhill.
I'm laying back, and I'm going to let you take charge of my life.
He told his fellow pastors group if he beat it, it was a win. And if he didn't, he knew where he was going, and it was a win as well.
Please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your most honorable and faithful service.
Seeing all the support was just amazing. You know, I had my friends, my family, my whole community where I live, and my Bell family. I wouldn't have been able to make through it that first year for sure without the coworkers that I have. Mike's passing away makes me realize that good things do come out of bad things, and has been a blessing for others because I've been able to help.
My name is Michelle Neff Hernandez. I am the CEO and founder of Soaring Spirits International. I was widowed in 2005 when my husband, who was 39 at the time, was killed in a cycling accident. The work of Soaring Spirits is about helping widowed people connect with each other, to discover that other people make it through, and to begin to imagine a path for themselves.
Camp Widow is our signature program, and it's kind of like a retreat and a conference and a reunion all baked into one. When Jennifer first came to us, she was like, you know, my job has this program and I would really love to choose you guys. And I was just really, really moved by her generosity and her intention.
We presented a check to 2 of the board members. The smile on their faces and seeing the reactions of even my friends was just amazing. Our Pay It Forward dollars went directly to our Camp Widow Houston. We also had a Camp Widow Kids program. And so we welcomed 20 kiddos who have all lost a parent, and they all got to come for free. And the reason why is because of generosity from companies like yours. Mike was one to push people outside their comfort zones. And so I was asking if they had a regional group here in North Dakota, and they said, no, would you be interested in starting one? They sent me all the paperwork to actually start and do the training, and it was a leap of faith. The key way of building resilience in your life is to give back. And so the fact that Jennifer so embodies that speaks to her own resilience, and I know that that's going to inspire a lot of others.
If you just open yourself up, He will give you life in abundance and bring you the peace that you are longing for within your life. Grief is still there. It just, you grow around it, and it reminds you of how far you've come and what you're able to accomplish on your own.